Hello and welcome back to Rana. My name is Beast. I've been having way too much trouble getting out of bed as of late. Completely off topic, I know, but it's just I just want to complain real quick because I've actually just not been playing Fire Emblem that much at all the past few days because I was just busy lying in bed and just not wanting to do anything. Like to the point where I'm still actually on the fucking exploration part after the fucking map that I did in the middle of last part. Like I think I'm actually just pretty close to beating the game straight up. But here I am just fucking about constantly because I'm bad. But yeah. Also, I don't know why, but I've been watching fucking videos from Tulok. Not the actual DD build videos, the fucking Elden Ring build videos, and I don't know why. I was actually just like, I was watching him suffer through the Edward Elric build, and I just sat there like, Edward Elric also uses a spear though? Like if you think the prosthesis is so bad, just use the spear option. It's not rare for him to use a spear. But yeah, anyways. Please repeat yourself, Mizuha. Well, they took down all the illumination just yesterday. If anything, I think it looks like everyone's prepared to celebrate the new year. Now the stores are all plastered with things in red and white, which symbol the new year's coming. Why is this already on this line? What the fuck? She then heads to the store where the sale is going on outside and shows me the hat. Isn't it? I really don't mind, you know.
あなたと恋人として初めて迎えたクリスマスが全日本選手権と重なってるなんて。私を応援してくれてるのは知ってるけど、申し訳ないなって。
It's okay. I knew that these things would happen when I decided to go out with you. She had to perform in the next stage of the competition in Osaka, and also had a performance yesterday. Today she went to school to inform them about what she did the last few days. These last few days, I was there too but for things related to one class activities. It's been like a month since we started going out, and today is actually our first date together.
もっと寂しそうにして欲しかったわ。
I mean, I really don't care much about what events you had to go to. I'm going out with you in the end, and that's what makes me happy.
それは私もそうだけど、もっと恋人ムードを満喫したかったんだもの。
Then how will we do this? Does this help, even if just a little? I say as I hold her hand.
いい感じだけど。まだ足りないわ。
Then what would you like us to do?
もっとギュッて強く握ってほしい。
She says as her cheeks grow red. Sounds good. You're so cute, Mizune.
急に何言い出すのよ。脈絡もなくそういうこと言うの禁止。
Can't help but say what I'm thinking about. I legitimately think you're cute. How dare you sparked his joy within me? Nothing in particular. What, can't I compliment my girlfriend? You told me that you're the same girl who skated at the rink with that straight face. I wouldn't have believed you.
バカ。こんな姿を見せるのは あなたの前でだけよ。なのにあなたは余裕そうで、なんだかずるいわ。
I only like this because I've already made up my mind.
決意？
Remember when I said that I wanted to stop being a goody two-shoes? Well, that's the next It's the next promise I made to myself. I promised that I'd become a good man, someone who you could rely on and who could protect you. Remember?
かっこつけすぎ。
I guess you're right.
本当にかっこよすぎなんだから。
She says while coming even closer. Hey, Mizuna, aren't you getting a little too close to me?
さっきまでの自信はどこにいたの？誰からも私を守ってくれる男の子になってくれるんでしょ？
Yeah, but what if someone sees us like this?
昔はよく冷やかされたわよね。私たちの仲良さそうな姿を見て付き合ってるのかとか。
They sure did.
その人たちが今の私たちを見てもきっと、ああ、やっぱりそうかぐらいにしか思わないわ。
Absolutely right. I guess the biggest difference from back then is how we feel about each other compared to now.
そうね。あなたが私の彼氏だなんてまだ夢のようで実感ないけど。
How about we make sure you're awake then?
どうやって？
My girlfriend is Mizuna, and from now on I'll cherish her until the end of my days. We just need to say it out loud like I just did, and it'll feel real. I'm just waiting for when he stops the Mizuna stuff and just calls her Mizuha. Because, you know, you're dating now, no need to treat her like an older sister anymore, because that's suddenly weird. Actually, I'm gonna call it now. They're gonna stop that sometime during high school. And then it's gonna come back for exactly 1 HC.
それ、私もやるのよね。
Yeah, but you don't have to force yourself to do it if you don't really want to.
言うわよ。
Then starts looking around to see if there are other people or if there are other people. Her face still red. God, the sneeze was coming and then it suddenly decided not to.
私の
I
彼
hate
氏
it.
はユキトです。ユキトに彼女にしてよかったなって思ってもらえる素敵な彼女になっていきたいです。
So that's how she felt about this all along. Damn, I feel embarrassed.
でも今すごくあなたの彼女なんだって実感できたわ。
Sorry about that.
それじゃあなたのお家がいいわ。
Alright, I should probably actually read out this. So, where do you want to go? Family restaurant? Or is there another place you've got in mind? Here, there's your Christmas present. As we sit on my bed, I give her a box wrapped with present paper. Yeah, it's a little late, but it's a Christmas present I saved for her.
何かしら。開けるわね。このタオル。
Towel inside the box depicts two penguins holding their wings together. Yeah, it's the same towel that was out of stock when we went to the aquarium that day. You wanted it, right?
これって、あそこの限定商品だったでしょ？わざわざ買いに行ってくれたんだ。
Well, after telling me that your old towel was pretty much done for, I couldn't help myself.
ありがとう。これでまた、いっぱい頑張れそう。でも、ちょっと運命感じちゃった。
Huh?
はい。私からの
It's
ク
the
リス
exact
マスプレ
same
ゼン
thing.
ト。
Present is inside a bag wrapped with beautiful ribbon. I tie it and... Oh, a pair of gloves. Oh no, gloves. Did you make these?
前にあげたのが小さくて入らなくなったって言ってたでしょ？それにあまり上手に編めなかったから、あれから時間のある時に練習してたの。どうかしら？
She hesitantly asks as she worriedly looks my way. I'd like you to help me put them on. Just like when she gave them to me last time.
はめてあげる。思った通り、よく似合ってるわ。サイズもちょうどいい感じね。
They're super warm. And they look pretty stylish. I want to use these every day. Now she's a hard worker when it comes to skating, but Mizuna is pretty much a hard worker when it comes to everything and anything she sets her mind to. But if she's giving me these, it means there's no way, right? There's just no way that'd be the case. Can't feel anything but sadness the moment it crosses my mind. Are you going someplace far away again?
どうして？
The parallels. Well, since you're giving me these gloves,
それは私の成長を見て欲しかったからよ。何？そんなに私と離れたくないの？
Yeah.
私も離れたくないわ。ね、またこれ聞きましょう。
She then flashes a smile my way, along with her smartphone. Are they going to finally kiss here? That's the first time we've listened to music together ever since that super awkward moment last time. This time we're not just friends anymore, though. We're a couple.
今ね、フィギュアがすごく楽しいの。全日本選手権で5位になれて、今の私には上出来すぎる結果なのに、全然満足できてないんだ。
Basically, she's the 5th best in Japan if we count both junior and senior athletes. She's still the first-ranked junior in the country if we don't count the seniors. I'm sure the next upcoming season she'll have lots of fans around the country. Maybe around the world, who knows? I'd love it if that were to become the case.
私、もう一回、夢に向かって、頑張ってみるわ。今度は、何があっても諦めない。
Which is getting the gold medal, yes?
でもそれは、私一人の力じゃ手に入れられないと思うの。きっと、あなたのことをたくさん頼って、いっぱい甘えちゃうと思う。
Well, I want you to rely on me more, and I do want to pamper you, so that sounds like a good plan. Oh, I place my hand over hers.
恋人つなぎって知ってる？
I probably don't. How do they?
こうやって指と指を交互に重ねていくの。
So just like how we did at the aquarium. Yeah, it does feel like we're more connected if we do it this way. I guess you could call this a new hand hug in a way.
新しい球？
Yeah, one that doesn't just lift one person's spirit up, but one that lifts both of our spirits up, if you get what I'm saying.
恋人のギュね。ギュギュー。
She happily hums while squeezing our hands over and over again. I'm confident that you'll be able to get that medal.
あなたが見守ってくれるんだもの。私はどこまでも頑張れるわ。ねえ、中でも一番すごい金メダルがあるのよ。世界で一番のスケーターしかもらえないの。あなたは 見てみたい？
This is the first time she told me about this medal. I would love to.
じゃあね、二人で喜び合えるように、私、もっと頑張るから。私、オリンピックで金メダルを取るわ。そしたら、一緒に見ましょう。
Her smile hasn't changed from the one she showed me back then. Though this time things are different in a way. It's not only her dream anymore, but ours. I'll keep supporting you as much as I can. I don't know how I'll be able to support her from now on, but I should be ready to try to think of anything. To do whatever I can. I'm sure that I'll think of something that can be helpful to her. Suddenly then notice her breath against the tip of my nose, and as I do, I straighten the grip in our handhold. Isn't it?
Huh?
Can I kiss you?
いいわよ。そんなの聞かなくてもいいのに。
Well, it's gonna be my first kiss, so I thought it would be better to ask just in case.
私だって初めてよ。フィギュアをやってる女の子ってね、夢見がちな子が多いの。大きくなっても白馬に乗った王子様が迎えに来てくれるなんてことを本気で信じてる。だからいつまでも美しく輝いたお姫様でいられるの。私を幸せなお姫様にしてね。
She's gonna close her eyes and lifts her chin while pucking at her lips. And let's have a happy ending.
初めてのキスしちゃったわね。
By the way, sorry if I burp every now and again. I ate way too much. It's not funny anymore. Basically, I had no lunch, and I was very hungry already by like 4. So when 6 p.m. came around, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna make like this whole fucking thing of spätzle. So I just put the whole fucking thing in the microwave and poured sauce over it. And by God, I felt like I was dying after it. It is entirely my fault. Anyways. Yeah.
私のファーストキスあげちゃった。
I'm glad to have it.
好きな人とキスをするのってこんなに幸せな気持ちになれるのね。今日のこと絶対に一生忘れないわ。
Me too.
ねえ、もう一回。
Yeah. There's a little bird looking up to the sky, and I realize how high it is. Overwhelmingly high. But the wind starts blowing upwards. And beyond the distant sky, there's a big sparkling light. But it was so far away that it numbed the bird's mind. Even so, the little bird spreads its wings. Obviously, the bird is destined to fly. That's what it is born to do. But would the bird reach the light at the top?
さあ、飛び立とう。
Who knows? The little bird has only started to flap its wings after all. Story setup. She will. Sorry, it will. We're talking about the bird after all. Good work today!
はい、お疲れ様。明日もよろしくね。
There we go. Now Alyssa is here. We're now in the high school arc. Leave the place where I'm working part-time for the day. It's called Pedonage. What the fuck? Pedonage belongs to Noshiro's parents, and they allowed me to work there ever since I entered high school. Why did they change her mom's name to Haruka now? wasn't before, was it? Damn, I forgot to bring an umbrella with me today. You told me this morning it would snow quite a bit
お疲れ
too.
様。
Suddenly, a cute pink umbrella appears above me, blocking the snow from wetting my hair and shoulders even more. Huh? Mizune? Why are you here? Didn't we agree to meet at my place today?
何よ。迎えに来ちゃいけなかった？
Considering that you have a big competition coming soon, what if you caught a cold, catch a cold or something?
これくらいで弱るようなやわな体はしてないつもりよ。それに、1秒でも早く、いっぱいあなたに会いたかったんだもの。
I do actually like how they were like, oh wow, you could, like, after all that cooking practice, you could almost like work at our restaurant. And he's like, oh, I'm not that good. High school comes around, he's working part-time there.
迎えに行ったら、喜んでくれるかなとか、驚いてくれるかなとか、期待して待ってたのに。
I mean, don't get me wrong, I am surprised and happy too.
その割には、リアクションが薄かったわ。
I'm just so surprised and happy that the reaction ended up being too weak in exchange or something.
どのくらい？
As much say as I extend my arms and try to quantify how glad I am to see her.
それっぽっちなんだ。
Damn. Okay, then how about...
ジャンプして、両手で円を作っちゃう程度の愛なんだ。
She giggles for a second. If you're just here to test my love for you, then I'm not gonna have any of it.
どんな熱烈な愛をくれるのかしら？
And how about this? As I hug her with everything I can, she starts squirming as if I was tickling her.
ラブラブだね。でも、外ではほどほどにね。
Hey, Nashido, sorry about that.
ごめんなさい。
Damn, this is embarrassing.
仲良きことは美しきかな。
You're returning from your drama club activities for the day? Nashu entered the drama club when we entered high school. We are going to the same one, by the way.
そうだよ。もうすぐ年末だし、部室の片付け。ずっと置きっぱなしにしてた大道具のバラしとかしてて、もう大変だったよ。
Must have been a pain. Good job.
ありがとう。早くシャワー浴びたい。お二人とも風邪ひかないようにね。
She then skips into her parents' store, as cheerful as always. She has a point. If we stay out here for long, we might catch cold for real. Mizune, I'd never be able to forgive myself if you get sick, so let's go.
そんなに心配なら、あなたがカイロ代わりになってくれれば、風邪予防になるかもしれないわ。
She says as she links her arms with
これくらいな
mine.
ら、イチャイチャしたっていいでしょ？
I think so. Anyways, let's go to my place.
あなたの部屋、久しぶり。
She then sits over one of my. She then sits down over on one of my on one of the cushions, stretches her legs over the floor, and relaxes. Guess you've always preferred the simpler dates, or rather the economical ones.
何よ。安上がりな女だとか思ってる？
Nah, I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. You know, I have my part-time job now, so if you want it, we could hang out wherever you want. Whenever I'm with her, we always end up hanging in my room. Which is fine and all, but sometimes I do wish I could bring her somewhere else and show her that she can rely on me. The results of my hard work too, you know.
私はあなたの部屋がいいの。ここが一番落ち着くんだもの。旅行に行って泊まるなら、あなたの部屋がいいわね。
What's the point of going on a trip then?
それくらいあなたの部屋が快適ってことよ。 それにしても
He turns her attention to my bookshelves.
またお料理の本が増えた
Oh, he is going full in on cooking now, apparently. Huh? Oh yeah, I bought a few after I got my last paycheck.
すっかりお料理にハマっちゃったわね
Not gonna lie, yeah. Honestly, I never would have expected to work at a Western-style restaurant back when I was in middle school. And Kazuki has actually started to allow me to help around the kitchen recently, too. I hold Noshido's dad in quite high esteem, and we're pretty close, too. So I called him Kazuki because of that. At first, all I did was take orders and clean dishes. It was only after that, after like, what, half a year, when he started allowing me to plate up the food.
すごく楽しそうね
Yeah, honestly, because I'm doing more and more things as time goes by, work has been great.
どうしてそんなにお料理が好きになったの
Well, I haven't told her the reason yet. Kinda embarrassed about telling her, but that shouldn't really be a reason to hide it from her. Remember when I made that omelet for you in middle school before your big day?
全日本ジュニアの前に食べさせてくれたわよね美味しかったわ
I still remember how happy you looked while you ate it, and well, like to see you smile again like you did that time, so that's why. Man, I knew this one was gonna be embarrassing to admit. Why are you the one who's embarrassed?
キスしたい
Why so suddenly?
好きって気持ちが溢れてきちゃってるんだものねえキス
Like, I know that in Momiji's route, they were already, like, hard flirting at the start of the Momiji route, of the high school arc. But they're even worse. Like, they can't really flirt at the start of the Hinata and Bethany route, high school arc. Because, you know, in Hinata's, they aren't actually dating yet. In Bethany's not around yet. And they're not dating yet, technically. But it really is just a case. If they're dating when they enter high school, they will never cease flirting, apparently. Sure, let's not make a lot of noise, though. My parents and Izuki are in the house, too. Then uses her hands to move herself right beside me while she stays sitting on the cushion. As she's right next to me, she leans against my shoulder, to which I react by placing my arm around hers and getting her closer to me. Lips taste sweeter than usual. Strawberry?
さっきあなたを待ってた時にいちご味のキャンディーを一粒舐めてたからこういうキスもいいと思わない
Yeah, it's nice to taste something different from time to time.
ファーストキスはレモンの味ってよく聞くわよね私たちはどんな味だったかしら
I do remember. Its lips tasted like...
バカ私の味ってどんな味よ私はとっても幸せな味がしたわ
We keep kissing for a while as the snow keeps piling up outside. We never go beyond kissing now. I don't know if it's because we're aware of our age gap, or if it's because we've been going out since we were in middle school, or what. We both end up thinking that whatever goes beyond kissing is within the realm of adulthood, and because of that, neither of us have had the courage to step things up so far. As we kiss, it makes me remember my past. At this time of the year last year, we kissed as well. It was back when Mizune started competing in the national competitions of skating, aiming to get a spot for the Olympics.
いっぱいキスしてもらって元気出た
We stopped kissing and she giggles a little. For the Olympics? I'm more than well aware that Mizune is kind of weird in a way. She's not only been my friend since we were kids, but she's also my partner. I know that she's a great person, but sometimes she's also difficult to deal with in a way.
初めてのオリンピックの選考会を兼ねた全日本選手権だもの私の夢だった舞台に立てるチャンスだから
We promised to each other that she'd get the golden medal so we could see it together. To that end, she's been working very hard. She's appearing a lot on she's appearing in a lot of TV interviews, magazine articles, making lots of connections with some of the best athletes out there as well.
何が何でも1位になりたいの。
You got first place now, you're going straight to the Olympics, right?
よほどの問題がなければほぼ確実にね。でも2位以下は決定じゃない。今シーズンの成績やこれまでの実績で選考。
Oops.
私はまだ天海さんたちのようなベテラン選手に比べれば実績が乏しい。同じくらいの結果しか出せなかったら選ばれない可能性が高いわ。
Akiko Amami is around her mid-20s right now. She's pretty much the best Japanese skater there is. She's most likely going to retire after this year, and that means the most likely scenario is that she'll want to close her career by attending the Olympics. Or at least that's what appears to be the case. It doesn't look like she's preparing for the World Championship. I'm sure you'll be able to win. I wish I could give her some useful advice for her performances, but there's pretty much the extent of what I can tell her. This and doing a classic hand hug. I'll be sure to watch your back from the audience seats. I'll be shouting your name.
ありがとう。あなたが言ってくれると本当に1位になれそうな気がしてきたわ。オリンピックの金メダル一緒に見ましょうね。
We then intertwine our fingers and evolve our hug to our lover's hand hug. Along with another round of kissing.
さあやってきました。最北の政令指定都市幌路市での全日本フィギュアスケート選手権大会。今年の注目選手はやはり昨年の全日本選手権女王の天海修子選手でしょうか。
So now it's Amami Shuko apparently went?
そうですね。今年もグランプリファイナルで3位に入賞し、日本人最高位に輝くなど、コンディションはいいようです。今年からリーンコーチのもと、苦手なステップに取り組んできた小倉選手の演技にも注目ですね。
グランプリファイナル出場経験のある如月瑞葉選手はどうでしょ
う。はい。ここ数年で頭角を現し、今や名実ともに日本女子フィギュア界を代表する選手です。今年も上向きと言っていいんじゃないでしょうか。で、今年は会場全体が異様な熱気に包まれていると言いますか、恥ずかしながら私自身も興奮が隠せません。
はい。なんといっても今シーズンはオリンピックイヤー。この全日本選手権の結果が選考に大きな影響を与えます。
去年の世界選手権で他国の選手の調子が良かったこともあって、女子シングルの出場枠が2つになっていますからね。わずかなチケットを目指してどのような華麗な演技が繰り広げられるのか楽しみです。
第1グループの選手の6分間練習が始まったようです。さあ間もなく日本中が注目するオリンピックの椅子をかけた全日本選手権が始まります。
Finally, the long-awaited championship for the Olympic seat has started. Mizuha has managed to score second place at the short program yesterday, and today the long program is held.
現在暫定トップは小倉幸選手。後半に細かな減点はあったものの、演技冒頭の3回転アクセルは圧巻の一言でしたね。
はい、エレメンツのほとんどでプラス評価がついてましたしね。最終組の結果次第ではオリンピックも見えてきたのではないでしょうか。
注目の天海修子選手や如月瑞葉選手を擁する最終第6グループ、間もなく滑走です。
The last group starts their 6-minute practice finally. As Mizuha and the other girls step into the rink, the entire stadium is wrapped in applause and cheers. Go get him, Mizuha! After this is over with, they'll announce the Olympic frontrunner later tonight. As I keep watching Mizuha, I imagine her there, standing at the top of it all, winning. Eventually, all of the other girls do their performance, and only two are left now, Amami and Mizuha.
如月瑞葉さん、ポロロスケートクラブ。
As her name is called, the entire place starts cheering for her. Mizuha raises both of her hands to thank everyone and then heads to her starting position. It takes just a few seconds for everyone to quiet down, as well as for her to reach the center of the rink. Is it? Just decide if she goes to the Olympics or not. Is this going to be where she hurts her ankle? Because in every route so far, she had to take a break around the time he is in the second year of high school because of the injured ankle. Is this gonna be where it happens? A few seconds pass and finally the music starts playing, giving way into her performance.
今日の私、自分でもびっくりするくらい乗れてる。
I haven't made a single mistake so far. And I'm rhythmically following the melody without
会
hesitation.
場の手拍子と一体になるこの感じ、すごく気持ちいい。ここまでは今までで最高の演技ができてる自信がある。このまま最後までやれれば逆転1位だっていける。
The final part of the performance finally begins. This is the main part of the event, to make my triple axel. I actually don't have a very high success rate of successfully making this jump while I was practicing. I haven't tried it a single time in an official performance either. If you count the fact that I'm not only tired from the first part, but also the fact that I barely have any experience doing it, people would call what I'm doing stupid right now. But I believe in
絶
myself.
対に1位を取りたい。
If I don't take risks and wager my balance, I won't be able to win. And I'm willing to bet it all on
決
this
め
one.
るんだ。後に控えた天海さんにも相当なプレッシャーになるはず。私は1位になる。オリンピックに出る。今日の私ならできる。
Once I'm done performing a beautiful curve followed by a back cross, I prepare myself to jump. Make sure to press my outer edge against the ice well enough and make the jump.
しま
I overdid it for a split second and it made me jump badly to the height, not to the height I wanted, making the axis of my right foot shake. I landed, but I can't stop myself from spinning. I'm gonna lose my balance. Lose control and smash myself. She loses control and smashes herself against the wall where the judges are. The stadium instantly falls silent. No one is clapping along the rhythm with the rhythm anymore, as if they never were to begin with. Mizuha-Route! Can't help but scream her name. I've seen her miss stuff in competitions before, but never to this degree. Mizuha-Route then stayed still, doing nothing as the song kept playing along. I don't know how much time passed back then, but to me it felt like an eternity. She eventually managed to stand up, placing her left foot on the ice. She was smiling as she did, like nothing had happened, and then continued skating like before. Though she required a split second to recover, in the end her performance lost all of its momentum, and she lost a lot of points because of it. That night, atop the rink, Mizuha didn't qualify for the Olympics. If there's something you need, don't hesitate to call me, okay?
もう心配しすぎ。本当にどうってことないのよ。
Are you sure? I think this is the first time you've injured yourself like this.
スポーツをやってれば怪我くらいするわよ。
Her entire right leg is completely bandaged. In the end, she had to head straight to the hospital to get her leg checked after what happened, and this was the result. Apparently she sprained her leg a bit, but it'll take around 3 to 4 weeks in total for her to recover. Knowing that, the judges then decided to rule her out of the Olympic candidates for obvious reasons. I want to talk to her about it, but I know I'd hurt her if I did, so even mentioning the subject feels like a gargantuan task.
オリンピックの選考落ちちゃった。
Huh? She seems cheerful, like she doesn't mind as much.
あなたがそんなに暗い顔してたら私が落ち込めないじゃない。
Sorry.
冗談よ。確かに悔しさはあったけど、納得の選考結果だもの。
Such a shame, though. To think that small mistake cost you everything.
どっちみち無理だったわ。フリーの前半はすごく調子が良くて、本当に1位になれるかもって思った。それで緊張して、体にいらない力が入って、大転倒。あそこで成功してたとしても、きっとどこかでやらかしてたわ。私の実力が足りなかっただけよ。それに精神面だけじゃなくて、私の演技にはまだ何か足りない。
I'm surprised that she can be so openly critical of herself, considering that she's definitely going through a rough time right now. I'm just amazed at her. She's incredible. I thought that I was doing my best supporter, but after this, I think I've definitely slacked quite a bit. Well, these aren't the last Olympics. The next one is held in China in 4 years, right? And Hororo is apparently a possibility for one after that, for the one after that, so we still have a chance. Then hold both of our hands and squeeze them as hard as I try to convey my excitement. Let's do our best together. I'm sure that in 4 years, hell, even in eight, you'll be even better compared to that. Even better prepared to take that spot for sure.
一緒に
Yeah! Sorry about that. Fucking Macho Man Randy Savage suddenly came out for a second. We promised each other that we'd see that gold medal, didn't we? That's why we're both going to do this together. I'll try to become a better man for you in the next 4 years for the Olympics by then. I'll be the one who brings you there.
私をオリンピックに連れて行ってくれるの
Oh, I'm definitely not the most knowledgeable about skating, so probably not that, but... Don't you think that it's kind of spineless of me to just say that stuff even though I'm not exactly helping out
う
much?
ん。あなたは昔から言ったことは必ずやり遂げてきたもの。だから、私は信じるわ。私をオリンピックに連れて行ってくれるって。私もオリンピックに行けるように明日を見て頑張るわ。
いいっすね。
今日から再出発ね。
Yeah. Well, aim for the upcoming Olympics. Oh no, he's a percentage now. As the snow piles outside, we laugh together, warming each other's hearts. Along with our new promise to win the next Olympics, the new year came around, and in a flash it was spring once more. That was when I entered Hororo's high school, following Mizuna's, that's when I entered Hororo North High. I think it was the entire time. Following Mizuna's footsteps, 1 year behind.
入学おめでとう。
I was kind of nervous about my new uniform in school, but Mizuna made sure to greet me with a smile, calming me quite a bit.
そのブレザーもよく似合ってるわ。でも
She giggles and then extends her hand towards my necktie. A gust of wind swept alongside us, warmer than winter, and with a sweet aftertaste.
ネクタイが曲がってるわ。中学の時は爪入りだったからまだ慣れないわよね。ちょっとじっとしててね。
She starts fixing my tie. A lot of other first years pass by. Feel kind of superior to them in a way. I mean, I'm the one who has the cutest girlfriend in the world here.
はい、できた。いい感じ。
This route hasn't had an actual like showcase of MC popularity yet. Thinking about it, is that why it's best route? Apparently, like the game doesn't try to fucking, it doesn't try to suck the MC's dick, saying he's all popular and all that. Thanks. I'll be able to attend the same school from now on, and that makes me excited for the future. There's actually one thing I've always wanted to do once I joined high school, which is...
料理部
Also, actually, forget what I said about Hinata. For some reason, I thought they weren't dating at the start of high school. No, they literally start dating at the end of middle school. Forget what I said. I'm retarded. Yeah, apparently there is one, but I didn't see any representatives among the other clubs after the ceremony was over. Pretty sure they haven't disbanded or anything like that, so I was wondering if you knew what's up with them.
私が入学した時は新入生に手作りのチョコレート菓子を配布してたからよく覚えてるわ。活動場所は家庭科室だったかしら。
Damn, they gave chocolate last year? They didn't do it this year then?
そう。考えてもしょうがないし、行ってみましょうか。
Sure.
案内するわ。こっちよ。
So this is it. Excuse me!
ああ、 なんか知らないやつ入ってきたんだけど、誰？
Nimyukdo, the first year. There's 3 girls in a room, and all of them have this gal vibe to them. They don't seem like the kind of people who would be in the cooking club. On one of the tables, there's a lot of snacks like potato chips and chocolate pretzels piled up. It's like they're having some sort of party. Is this where the cooking club is?
そうだよ。私ら料理部員。
They don't seem like it. Looking at them would make me think that they're more of a look at your phone and eat snacks club. Maybe they're doing some sort of tasting contest and I'm mistaking things. Mizune is not wrong to think that we should leave. I mean, it sounds like the most logical thing here, but well, we're already here, so I might as well ask some questions. So are there more people coming later?
いないけど。
Why is that? What about the advisor?
定年退職で辞めちゃった。
So there's no advisor, and the only members are you 3?
そうなるね。てか、あんたたち何しに来たの？
I was looking forward to joining the cooking club once I entered high school, so...
男なのに料理に興味あるんだ。料理男子ってやつじゃん。
Yes, though my experience is quite limited. All I've made are some egg dishes, so... That's why I was hoping to join the cooking club once I entered high school so I could learn a thing or two more.
いいけど、多分あと1年で廃部になるよ、この部活。
Oh. For a club to be recognized by the school and be allocated some sort of budget, it needs at least 5 people, otherwise they don't even give them a counselor. Normally, if they don't meet those requirements, clubs are given a year to try and recuperate their situation. You could always start a new club with 3 members or more, but by that point, we would be recognized as a circle, not a club, which would carry a lot of limitations normal clubs don't have. That's what my student notebook said. Unfortunately, it seems that there's only 3 members here and there's no counseling. Well, you could always try to bring in new people, right?
ないない。私ら新刊のオリエンテーション出てないし。
I guess you're right there. That's why I asked Mizan to guide me here in the first place. Why didn't you?
私ら誰も料理できないもん。紹介したって意味ないじゃん。
Damn. That sounds like a legitimate reason to not do it, actually. You 3 seem awfully unconcerned about the club expanding anyway.
どうせあと1年だしさ、廃部になっちゃってもいいかなーってね。
Come on, no need to be so negative. Let's do our best and keep it alive.
そんな簡単に見つかる？
I don't think I know I will. I'll think of a way to do it.
なんか頼もしい。
I don't think we'll be able to make it with these 3, to be honest.
あんなに安請け合いしちゃってよかったの？
Well, at the very least, we got a head start. It's not like we lack the members.
先輩3人とあなたの4人で1人足りないわよ。
Are you joining in too? Thought you'd be interested.
ほんと、人のことよく見てるわね。私から言いたかったわ。
I only pay attention to you, Mizune.
口ばっかり上手くなっちゃって。可愛くない。
I like being a little devil. Anyway, since my goal is to one day have you rely on me, then this is just another step to become the man I want to be, to protect you.
生意気。
Yep, and I'm not even close to achieving them just yet, like at all.
それはそれで自分を過小評価しすぎよ。私、あなたのこと十分頼りにしてるもの。
Need to stop playing around with these fucking things from my pants. I don't even know what to call them.
中学3年の時、私がくじけそうになってた時、もしそばにあなたがいてくれなかったら、私はもう氷の上にはいなかったかもしれないわ。あなた以外の人だったら、放っておいても、私が自分で解決しちゃうだろうとか思うんでしょうね。でも私は、そんなに強くなれない。
It's fine if you're not. I say as I hold her hand, I can feel how her hand is warmer than mine. I'm not the most useful guy out there just yet, but I'll try to help you with whatever you need. I'll stay by your side for that, always.
それだけなの？
Huh?
私のそばにいてくれるのは、不安な時に手を差し伸べるためだけ？
Ugh. Having her tell me that makes me realize the mistake I've made. Making my face go red.
恥ずかしそうにしてる。中学の時はこれくらいで動じなかったのにね。
Yeah, I've changed quite a bit ever since we started going out. Mainly how I express my feelings. I feel like I've become more expressive these last few years. It's a bit weird to say that about myself, but it's the truth.
はっきりしてほしいわ。
Okay, I get it. After I clear my throat, I may take a few seconds to think about what I'm gonna say next to sort my feelings. I want to stay by your side because I love you, Mizune.
私も大好き。
She then flashes a smile, wraps her arms around my neck, and moves her face to mine.
大好き。大好き。
Hi, Yuzuki. Oh, are you okay doing this outside? Someone could see us.
特別サービス。されるの嫌だった？
Oh, come on, her puppy eyes and her delivery are making it impossible for me to say to not say what she wants to hear. I love it.
私も最高。私も入りたい。
The moment I explained to Nashiro about what's going on with the cooking club, she immediately agreed to join. Are you sure? Aren't you in the drama club already?
だから演劇部のない時だけってもしかしてそういう参加条件じゃダメ？あ、まさか料理部って見かけによらず体育会系で規則が厳しいとか？
Not at all. Remember that Mizune has her skating activities as well. She'll also come around whenever she can.
やっぱり如月先輩は料理部に入ったんだね。
She says while nodding to herself. That sounded like you were expecting it.
皆まで言いますまい。如月先輩も一緒か。なんだかワンルーム学級みたい。
Indeed, let's have fun, Nashiro.
了解であります。
She shouts, quickly followed by a sharp bow. Are you reading military books or something?
あれ分かっちゃった？ラノベで面白いのがあって発刊されてるの全部揃えちゃったんだ。おかげで金欠だよ。
Nashio is joining us. We have 6 people in total. As for the advisor, I think you already have an idea.
私が料理部の顧問に？
At lunch break, both Mizune and I headed straight to the staff room and planted ourselves in front of it, resolute on convincing Momo-chan Sensei to do it. Yes, could you please do this for us?
それって放課後遅かったり休日に来なきゃいけないんでしょ？めんどくさいのはな。
Yes, however, free food. Oh, I see. Well, you can't win them all, I suppose.
何よ、またあの時みたいに何か罠を張るつもり？
She then enters some sort of combat stance as if to protect herself from me. No, I'm not that mean. Come on. Back then, you were the one who decided to get drunk and be convinced. I didn't really do anything. That's when I proposed the idea to her about the one-room class, since she was pretty vulnerable and would have listened to whatever I would have told her. Must be such a pain to be a new teacher, though. Heard their salaries are way lower than the veteran ones. Oh, tell me if I'm being rude, by the way. You're at least earning more than last year.
あまり変わってないけど。それが何か？
I bet you have to spend quite a bit on food, and was thinking that maybe if you were in the cooking club, you could for sure save quite a bit.
騙されません。あいにく私は実家暮らしで昨日の晩の残りをお弁当に詰めてきてるんです。
But those are cold, right? When you want to eat some warm food every once in a while. Freshly cooked food, just think about it. Steaming hot, right out of the oven.
その還元に乗せられてこれから3年間。いえ、あなたが卒業した後までこき使われるのはまっぴらごめんだわ。
西園先生、トラウマを発症しちゃってるじゃない。中学の教育実習の時に何したのよ。
Well, let's just say I simply asked her to take one for the team. Ah, what a shame, though. I guess there's a limit to what I can ask of you. Such a downer, it really is.
何よ。
You're not up for it, that's pretty clear, so I guess there's no point insisting on it.
いいから言ってみなさいよ。聞くだけならただなんでしょ。聞いてあげるわよ。
勝ち誇った笑みしてる。
If you join the cooking club, you could eat as many sweets and snacks as you'd like. Plus, if you wanted freshly baked stuff, you could always ask us.
いくらなんでも、そんな安っぽい手には引っかからないんじゃ。
それって、何でも。
As much as you want. Nice, she just nodded, which means she's interested.
でも、それだけじゃな。
Actually, I forgot to mention something. Apparently, you get an increase in your salary if you do become an advisor.
手当。
It was a very limited time offer. There's only a special single position for an advisor at the club, and if you're not going to take it, I might as well ask another teacher.
乗った！今日から私は料理部の顧問よ。
Excellent! Okay then, let's go to the staff room and finish the paperwork.
そうね。オーダーメイドのお菓子食べ放題手当付き。お腹も財布も潤う一石二鳥。これで私のプライベートも充実するってものだわ。
あんな調子のいいこと言っちゃって、後で怒られても知らないわよ。
Mizune whispers to me. It'll be fine, I didn't lie anyway.
あの部活の顧問を引き受けたら、手当云々の話は？
Yeah, it is. The senpai at the cooking club told me their previous advisor, Image, brought them to a place one day to eat a lot of sweets and snacks. As far as I heard, it's about 3,000 yen per month.
西園先生の私生活、どれくらい潤うのかしらね。
And that's how I imagine. That's how I managed to get enough members to keep the club alive, along with the advisor. That same day.
今日からあんたが部長ね。
What? Wait a second. What are you even on about? I'm just first year.
私らだけじゃとっくに廃部になってたし、誰もいらないっしょ。
ってわけで、部長でいいと思う人。
Everyone in the room raised their hand, including Mizune and Nashiro. Okay, if that's how y'all feel, then I'd gladly do it. Try my best. I then bow in front of everyone.
何か学校側への交渉が必要になったら私を頼りなさい。
Oh, you look excited, Momo-chan sensei.
一度するって言っちゃったもんはしょうがないでしょ。逃げられないんならいっそ楽しもうと思っただけよ。
新料理部の誕生を祝して、みんなでスイーツを食べに行きたいです。そうね。いいんじゃないかしら。賛成。ももちゃん先生も行こう。
もういいわよ。
ごちそうさまでーす。
なあ、私の給料は月々のクレカに取り立てられてるのよ。行く人は全員自腹。
ケチ。
I'm relieved to hear that, to be honest. Never change, Momo-chan sensei.
よかったわね。念願だった料理部に入れて。
Thanks, Mizune. Wouldn't have been able to do it without your help. 1 year passed after that, and here we are now. I'm a second year at the moment, while Mizune is a third year. Mizuha School. Boo. Thursday, March 14th, apparently.
いい匂いね。
Says Mizune as she positions herself next to me, smelling the sweet aroma coming from the oven, inundating the whole room. It's White Day. We're supposed to use this day to give a present back to the girls for Valentine's, so since Mizune gave me some chocolates, I'm making her some muffins today. I was a little worried about being able to make all of them, since I made a lot of dough, but everything worked out fine in the end. I've had to divide everything into several bakings, mainly because the oven here is too small.
これが あなたが落としてきた女の子の数ね。
No, I don't know what you're trying to imply here, but you're wrong. You gave me a ton of chocolates for Valentine, so I'm making you a ton of muffins in exchange.
同じね。
If looks could kill, I'd be a dead man right now. Mizuna actually got a lot of chocolates for Valentine's from many other girls at school. She's popular because of her skating, and the girls have always thought that she's super cool. Making the others out of courtesy, but you're my one and only girlfriend.
じゃあ、あれはどう説明するの？
まだお腹ペコペコ。
Standing over next to us, our last year's senpai, who graduated just the other day.
ほら。
Mizuna looks livid right now.
何水地、また焼き餅焼いてんだ。
焼いてません。それより、もうすぐ大学生なんだから、勉強に集中してください。
その前にマフィン。
Okay, it won't take much longer. See, Mizuna, they came here just to eat stuff, nothing more.
それが一番厄介なのよ。掴むのは胃袋ってよく言うじゃない。
She keeps complaining I get the muffins out of the oven.
遅れてごめんね。演劇部の打ち合わせが長引いちゃって。ね、私のマフィンは？
Nice timing, I was just done baking these.
私の分ももちろんあるわよね。
What? But you didn't give me any Valentine's chocolates, Momo-chan sensei.
マカダミアチョコあげたじゃない。
Yeah, after finishing the entire box, it was just pure chance there was one left.
バレンタインチョコってね、値段じゃなくて愛情だと思うの。
I'm just joking. Just sit wherever you want. I'll prepare some tea for you. Oh, right, almost forgot. Mizuna, let's prepare that thing for today as well. Can you get it out?
わかったわ。
He then heads to the fridge and pulls out a whole cake covered with different fruits. I came early to school today and made that one.
失敗できないって思ったら、ちょっと緊張するわね。
Both her and I then stuffed some cream into a piping bag and started writing something over a thin, chilled chocolate sheet I prepared separately. Once we're done writing, we place it over the cake. Okay, time to have our tea party. We have the muffins and the tea. The cake is a present from us to our senpai. I know it's a little late for us for this, but still, congratulations on graduating.
大学ご進学。
おめでとうございます。
We wrote congratulations over the chocolate sheet.
マジ感動。これ作ったん？
Yeah, just this morning. I did the cake while Mizuna and Nashido and Momo-chan sensei made most of the decorations with me. Everyone participated.
新見くんってさ、料理を始めてからますますモテるようになったよね。よっ、この料理男子。
I don't like that name very much, to be honest. I mean, it implies that guys don't cook at all. I think we should try to help the world understand that there are guys out there who like cooking as well.
あー、うちのお父さんのこと完全に映っちゃってるよ。如月先輩、ごめんなさい。
Oh no, he has transformed into her dad.
むしろなしろさんのお父さんには感謝してるのよ。打ち込むものを見つけて生き生きしてる彼を見てるのは好きだもの。
No, I can actually very easily see myself thinking that this is best route of the game as well. Because I previously praised Tinata's route for him finding something he's passionate about by the time high school comes around with the animal club. And there's something here as well, but it's even more concrete. Like, there's like, damn, I really like animals. I'm gonna join the animal care club. And then later he finds out, damn, I want to be a vet. Here's just straight up, I'm going to become a fucking master chef. Without actually saying it, quite frankly. Like, he's just, yes, I will become a cooking machine.
また水地がナチュラルに照れてる。もうあれだ。デレ製造垂れ流し器だ。
出れてません。何ですかもう。デレ製造垂れ流し器って。
Yeah, let's just all shut up and get to eating already.
いつの間にか人数分に切り分けられてるし。
We have a lot of fun in the Senpai's farewell party, and once they leave, the rest of us start cleaning up. Thankfully, Mizuna helped me out, otherwise it would have taken ages to finish. Okay, I think I'm done. Stuffed some of the muffins into a transparent bag, tied it up with a cute ribbon, and that's that.
このラッピングされたマフィンを見てると、女の子が作ったって錯覚しそうになるわね。
Is it too cute?
いいんじゃないかしら。喜んでくれると思うわよ。
You always take care of the wrapping a lot when you gift stuff to others, so I just followed your example.
市販のクッキーをそのまま渡すのも味気ないでしょ。思いを込めてプレゼントしてくれたものだから余計にね。
I've actually prepared some cookies for Mizune as well. Are you sure you want me to give you the muffins I gave to everyone else, though? Chocolates she gave me were special, just meant for me. Thought of giving her something special too, but...
私だって普通にバレンタインのチョコだったでしょ。バイトしてるからってお金使うことないのよ。あなたが頑張って働いて稼いだものでしょ。本当に必要になった時に使いなさい。私はこれでも十分嬉しいわ。でもそうね、もし私にだけしてくれるっていうなら、私がバレンタインにしてあげたのと同じことしてほしいわ。
Huh. Wait, like here and now.
もう何年も付き合ってるし、彼女なんだからいいでしょ。
Always depends on the degree. Like, if you're just gonna be face sucking, don't. Like, face sucking, not okay. If it's just gonna be light kisses, that's fine. Like a light peck on the lips, that's fine in public, but no face sucking, you know. Sure, but this leads to us getting teased later. I'm not hearing any of it from you. She does get annoyed whenever our senpai teases us, but I don't know if it truly bothers her that much. Take one of the muffins, pinch a nice-sized bite. Then, just like Mizune did back during Valentine's with the chocolates, I offer it to her. Okay, open your mouth.
私食べさせてあげた時にそんな言い方しなかったと思うけど。
Oh well. Okay,
パクッ。水木が食べさせてもらってる。パクッ。おいしい。
私らにもやって
ダメです。これは彼女だけの特別なんです。
じゃあそれは譲るとして、私らと一緒に帰ろう。
もう彼は私と帰る約束をしてるんです。
You know, forget what I said about this route not having he's popular scene.
あなたなんてすぐに食べられちゃうんだから。
There is clearly still a lot of he popular scenes. I was too quick to act. What do you even mean by that? Come on, Mizune, you know I'm yours and yours alone.
わかってるけど、あなたが女の子にベタベタされるの嫌なんだもの。
Senpai were just teasing her, but I guess they definitely got to her. After Nashio left for the drama club once more, Mizune hasn't let go of my arm. Guess we need to start looking for new members. Now that Senpai are gone, there are two people short of the minimum. We need those 2 people if we want the club to survive next year.
今年は新刊のオリエンテーションに参加するんでしょ。ゆずきちゃんや葵さんも入ってくれるといいわね。
She's right, Yuzuki and Hina will attend Hororo High Schools too starting next year. Yeah, I'd be happy if that happened, but there are lots of clubs here and I wouldn't want to force them to join a club they don't really want to. If they want to be in other clubs, I'll support their choices.
あなたらしいけど、案外もうあの子たちは決めちゃってるかもしれないわよ。
私たちも料理部に入るつもりだったよ。オロロキタに進学したら絶対に料理部ってゆずきちゃんと決めてたんだ。
Both Hina and Yuzuki said that in a natural tone as they stuffed their faces with their muffins. That'd make me happy, but are you sure you still have time to check the other clubs once you go to the orientation?
お菓子も作ったりするんだよね。私、お菓子作りにちょっと興味があるし。
I mean, it does actually fit perfectly. I'm surprised that there hasn't been an actual cooking club Yuzuki in any of the routes thus far. Since, you know, she seems to be interested in being a baker. What's the female version of baker? Is that also baker? Actually, let me check. Apparently, the feminine form of baker is Baxter. Sounds retarded. It's like Baxter sounds like an animal. Like, yes, I don't quite know. Is that a badger? No, I think it's a Baxter. You know? Sounds like it would be like some weird animal and like a similar family to beavers and badgers.
お兄ちゃんと、それに、お姉ちゃんもいるし。
He says we're looking at Mizune and giggles.
そうね。またよろしくね、ゆずきちゃん。
Both of them smile at each other and Yuzuki nods. What about you, Hina?
先輩がいたら面白くなりそうじゃん。
So you joined just because of that?
理由としては十分っしょ。一回しかない学生生活、全力で楽しまないと損だ。
よかったじゃない。これで規定人数の5人を確保できたわね。
Yeah, we're just kind of relieving.
ああ、そうそう。昨日ベスリーちゃんからエアメールが届いてたわよ。
From Bethany.
家の住所を教えてなかったでしょう。宛先がホロロになってたの。
Now she mentioned it. Ever since she returned to Canada, all our communication has been through Lime, so why would she go to the trouble of sending an actual letter? Then take it and open it. Everyone else peeks over my shoulder to see the contents of the letter.
おお、ベスリーさんまた日本来るんだ。
Apparently she'll be coming to Japan to study with us, and she'll be staying at Momochan Sensei's house as well, by the looks of it. Momochan Sensei didn't tell us any of this. Either she wanted to surprise us, or she figured it'd be a pain to try and tell us.
めんどくさかったに1票。
2票。
Like, I could just imagine her, like, just poking her head in from off to the side. Add my vote! You too, Mom?
賭けになりそうにないわね。
So Bethany's coming back.
早くみんなに会いたいって書いてあるわ。漢字も上手になったのね。
Based on the fact that, you know...
また迷子になるのは困る。
She is in the options menu. Is she also going to be a transfer student? For some reason? She's probably kept up with her Japanese studies even after returning home. That's how impactful her middle school experience was, I suppose. She did say she had a lot of fun.
そうだ。ベスリーさんも料理部に誘っちゃおうぜ。
それいいと思う。ナシロさんもいるし、ワンルーム学級みたいだね。
True, we'd be having fun again like the good old days. That'd be nice.
水葉さんは明日からまた海外だっけ？
ロシアよ。来週に控えてる世界選手権のためにね。
おお、ロシア！私も行ってみたいな。
He's not going there just to hang out, mind you.
でも、海外に行ってみたいって気持ちはわかるな。私も一回も行ったことないもん。
もう少し大人になったら、みんなで海外旅行してみるとか、いいかもしれないわね。
それいい！絶対行こう！
Probably be
今から
easier
ど
to
こ行く
just
か決めよう、ゆずきちゃん。
do so while you're all still in school because you could just go, hey, break, let's go now. Adulting does not make for easy schedule alignment. How's your leg doing?
おかげさまで調子もほとんど元通りよ。あとは向こうで細かな調整をする感じね。
She resumed training a while back, but ever since then, she's gotten her legs sprained a couple of times more. I feel like she's been getting injured way more than usual ever since that accident happened in the Nationals last year, and she got me a little worried because of it. I think Alyssa will represent Russia, right?
あの時した約束を守って未だに勝ち続けてるんだもの。小さき絶対女王の異名は伊達じゃないっていうか、本当にすごいわよね。
Like, fucking nicknames like that always are so fucking retarded to me. I don't know why. Alyssa and Mizne are in the senior division now, and the moment she joined that division, Alyssa won the Grand Prix skating finals along with that year's World Championship. She also happened to win last year's skating Olympics, getting the gold medal.
私も前より成績が上がってきてるけど、アリサも上手くなってるし、今自分の全力を出すことだけを考えてるわ。少しずつだけど、アリサの背中を追えてる感覚はあるしね。
I'll support you as much as I can, though all I can do now is just watch you on TV.
嬉しいわ。私もあなたの応援に恥じない演技ができるよう頑張らなくちゃ。
You're best at World Championships. March 21st. Russia is Alyssa's stronghold. Ever since I arrived here, she's been appearing everywhere on TV, and there seems to be no end to the craze about her.
グランプリファイナルぶり。オリンピックの金メダル、おめでとう。
スパシーバ。でも、つまらなかった。
最高の栄誉に輝いたのに？
だあ、金メダルはどうでもいい。私は、自分が楽しいと思える戦いがしたいだけ。
それ、金メダルが喉から手が出るほど欲しがってる人が聞いたら、相当怒るわよ。
Me being one of them. The more I know about how good she's become, the angrier I get, to be honest. All she cares about is competing against someone she deems as her equal. The medals and recognition are all secondary. That's how special Alyssa is in our category.
はあ、なに、人の体をじっと見て。
おっぱい。すごく大きい。また大きくなった。
ちょっとだけ。
羨ましい。私はずっと小さいまま、ツルツル。
Bigger than Yuzuki, though. She then touches her chest. Yeah, to be completely honest, I don't think she's changed much since I last saw her. She's pretty much the same in physical terms.
いいじゃない。私なんか、一時期一気に胸とお尻が大きくなっちゃって、感覚をつかみ直すの大変だったのよ。フィギュアやってると、この胸が邪魔だなって思う時もあるし。
勝者の余裕？
どうしてそうなるのよ。アリサの方が勝者でしょ？胸が大きくて得なことなんて何もないわ。
やはり勝者の余裕。持つ者に持たぬ者の気持ちはわからない。
私が言いたいわよ、その言葉。
She not only is a skating genius, but also someone who puts vast amounts of hours into training. How could I ever beat that? Not like my odds discourage me in the very least, but still.
今日の大会を楽しみにしている。でも、勝つのは私。
最初から負けると思って戦う人がいると思う？
この続きは、私の演技が全てを語ってくれる。
言ってくれるわね。
I know we like to tease each other like this, but it's mostly friendly banter, nothing more.
お互い、視力を尽くしましょう。
Jump vertically and spin a couple of times, making sure that my overall body angle looks correct. I'm in the middle of my 6 minutes of warm-up before the group I am in starts performing. Before we start, I want to make sure that I'm in top form. Jump one more time, landing on my right leg.
あれ？どうしたの、水葉？何かあった？
いえ、なんでもありません。
Was it just my imagination? Did my right leg feel odd just now? Didn't hurt or anything, but something felt wrong.
アリサと同じグループだからって気負ってるんじゃないでしょうね。
いえ、どちらかというと、むしろいつもよりいい感じで集中できてます。
それならよし。いいスコアもらって明日のフリーにつなげるわよ。
はい。
That weird feeling, my leg is gone now. Good. All I have to do now is concentrate on what's ahead of me. That time to end this session with a bang and get the highest score that I can possibly get. And then proceed to fucking fuck up her leg again. April 1st. I think it should be enough. I say as I wipe the sweat on my brow. Man, that was a lot of snow. Amusing morning. He's wearing a jersey this time around, and she's sweating buckets. I assume she's been running for a while now.
雪かきしてたの？今日はゆずきちゃんたちの入学式だものね。
Yep, I'd like to give Yuzuki a good head start for the day. What about you?
夜中に除雪車が出たみたいで、割と雪も少なかったし、走りやすかったわよ。
I see. Guess we don't really have to leave earlier from here just in case. Are you going to the rink now?
そうよ。昨シーズンはもっとパフォーマンスを上げられるところもあったのに、いろいろできなかったから、その反省を早めに生かしたい。
Well, championships wasn't so long ago either. She ended up getting 4th place in the short program and 4th in long program, ending up in the 4th position overall. Alyssa, on the other end, was first by quite the margin. I thought she'd be closer to the gold medal than ever, but my hopes were dashed once more.
調子が良くてあの結果だったもの。悔しいけど、あそこが今の私の実力だったんでしょうね。まあ、終わっちゃったものはしょうがないし、今シーズンに向けてやっていくわ。それじゃ、私は練習に戻るわ。また学校でね。ゆずきちゃんたちにも、後で入学のお祝いを言いに行くわ。
Sounds good. Do your best out there. She then waves her hands and leaves. Is it time for us to get going? Once we're done having breakfast, it's about time for us to leave for school. Since this is the first day of high school, I'll guide her today. For some reason, though, she's been oddly fixated on her skirt's hem, staring at it for a while. What's wrong?
ホロロキタの制服ってすごく可愛いでしょ。私が着て似合うかなって。
Of course it fits you. What kind of question is that?
お兄ちゃんがそう言ってくれるなら安心だね。
She says while looking away, her face somewhat reddened. Oh, right, you did promise Hina that you'd both go to school together today, right?
家の前まで来るって。あ、ひなたちゃん来たみたい。おはよう、ゆずきちゃん、先輩。
As we leave the front door, we're greeted by Hina, who is waving her hands at us. But wait a second.
ひなたちゃん。
What's up with your clothes?
なんか変？ちゃんとホロロキタの制服っしょ？
Yeah, it's summer uniform. We're not supposed to wear that yet. If it isn't obvious yet, it's still cold as hell out here. So, it's as if we're in winter right now.
ホロロキタっておしゃれに寛容じゃん。ちゃんと規定の制服なら OK らしいから、このスタイルにした。ブレザーだとどうしてもモサーって感じでしっくりこなかったんだ。
Are you freezing right now?
おしゃれの前に寒いという文字は存在しないんだ。
This has the same energy as that. Like, it's cold outside, I'm still dressed like a thotty because at home never gets cold. Like, it has the same line, it's the same energy as that. Guess that personal mantra of hers is something that'll stick even through her time wearing a uniform.
私にはとても真似できそうにないよ。
mean, the school isn't gonna tell you not to, so I guess it's okay. School rules are pretty clear on that matter. As long as you're wearing the uniform, you can choose whichever one to wear whenever you want. It's up to us. It's just like there's people wearing the winter uniform in summer, I guess there are others who prefer to wear the summer one in winters, and so on. I can think of one certain character that is wearing a winter uniform in summer. Cough, cough, Miyamura, cough, cough. That man suffers. He suffers for his tattoos.
ところで早く行かねいや別に寒いわけじゃないよ
Just wear your blazer like everyone else. Once the entrance ceremony ends, we have some afternoon classes, and after those we all gather. Bethany is already with us, by the way. She's here with everyone else.
おおベスリーさんなんかいろんなとこが大きくなってる
Yeah, she surprised me as well.
カナダに帰ってから突然成長期がやってきた。いいな。さすが海外の遺伝子は物が違うよね。私のお仲間だと思ってた日々はもう戻ってこないよ。
Momiji says that like she herself didn't undergo explosive growth as well.
どういうこと？外国の女の人ってみんなバーンでボーンじゃない？それはもみじの偏見だと思う。ママもこんな感じだったから。私のお母さんおっぱい大きいけどね。私お父さんに似たのかな。日本語もすごく上手になってますよね。また日本に来たくていっぱい勉強した。
That, for some reason, makes me quite happy as well, actually. It means that her middle school experiences with us were very valuable to her.
お待たせ。クラス委員を決めてたら時間かかっちゃって。
Mizuna suddenly enters the room a little later than the rest.
レスリーさん、お久しぶりね。
お久しぶり。
You didn't seem surprised to see her.
昨シーズンが始まる前にアイスショーに呼ばれてカナダに行った時、レスリーさんと会ったの。
ミズハ、とっても綺麗だった。アイスショーを見た後、一緒にご飯を食べた。
I see. I wasn't aware of that at all. Mizuna didn't tell me. Honestly, it gets me kind of emotional because Mizuna was never very good at making friends, and the fact that she hung out with more people out there makes me super happy.
そうだ。あなたに聞きたいことがあった。
What is it?
今日のオリエンテーションの時に部活動の紹介をしてた。料理部の部長をしてる？
Right, she must have attended that with the other first years. Yeah, stuff happened, and here we are now. Want to join us? Mizuna and Nashi are already members, along with Yuzuki and Hina will be joining us this year as well.
入りたい。
That was a quick answer. She used to be very meek and shy back when we were at the one-room class, but not anymore, it seems. Nice to know. We didn't want to invite you to join us anyway, so this works just as well. This first week will serve as a trial for you and the other club new members, and after that we'll do actual club activities starting on Monday of the next week. I'll show you to the club room and everything. I'll show you the club room and everything once you've officially joined.
楽しみ。ベスリーさん、ちょっといいかしら。
The one who just stiffly called out for Bethany is none other than our new homeroom teacher, Momochan Sensei. One thing she's always done well is know when to act formally and when to relax in front of the others.
まだ交換留学に関しての細かな手続きや説明が残ってるの。これから私と職員室に来てくれる？わかった。その後一緒に帰りましょう。私の家の周りを案内するわ。
Bethany's staying at your place, right, Momochan Sensei?
私の親がだけどね。
But you are taking care of her too, right?
家族の一員になるんだし、当たり前でしょ？
Was it wrong of me to be worried?
何か言いたそうな目してるわね。
How often do you go to Honolulu?
週3くらいね。
I was worried that you'd bring Bethany with you to your drinking hangouts, to be honest.
まるで私が不健康みたいな言い方ね。日崎先生と楽しくお酒飲んでるだけよ。
At the very least, your parents will surely be more responsible than you, so that's a load off my shoulders.
私の信頼度
I do, more than you think. Whenever she's not drunk, that is. Anyways, leaving that aside, this does mean that we'll spend our high school time together, just like the good old times.
ゆずきちゃん、葵さん、レスリーさん、入学と留学おめでとう。ようこそ、ポロロ北学園へ。
ありがとうございます。ありがとう、水葉さん。これからまたよろしくお願いします。
April 6th. The days when Pédernage is the busiest are during weekends and holidays. The amount of people who come those days is way superior to normal days. We fear a lot of beef stew menus these days. I mean, it is still cold out there, so I can guess why.
私もお腹減ってきちゃったよ。
They are correctly separated here. Well, not entirely, because this is supposed to be above this, not above this. But why not here? I'm confused. Both of us are staring at the steamy beef stew plates we're carrying to tables, wanting to try them out ourselves. Nashio tends to come here and help out on the busy days whenever she doesn't have drama club practice, that is. Just a little bit longer until the closing hour, so hang in there.
そうだね。私も今日の晩ご飯はビーフシチューにしてもらおうっと。
There's still a bunch of people eating here, so I don't think we'll have a moment to spare until right before the closing time. I'm constantly looking around the room while I take the plates from the people who are done eating. Whenever I see empty glasses, I make sure to refill them with a jug of water I'm always carrying around. Though today's shift was tough, it ended in a flash.
ありがとうございました。またのお越しをお待ちしております。
Nashida always sends off the customers cheerfully.
お母さん、今のが最後のお客さんだよ。入り口閉めちゃっていい？いいわよ。お願いね。
Nashida then heads to the door's plate and turns it around, making sure the message closed displayed outside, followed by her locking the door as well. Okay, all we have to do now is clean up and that'll be it for today. Good job today, Nashiro.
そっちもお疲れ様。
Can you hand me a kitchen cloth? I'll start wiping some tables over there.
はーい、了解です。
締めの作業は2人に任せればいい。お前。
Oops. Oh, sure. Do as Kazuki tells me to and head to the kitchen. The kitchen is pretty much Kazuki's castle, and it's hard for me or any other employee to even enter here. As I enter, Kazuki pulls out a knife and hands it to me. Oh, you want me to sharpen the knife? I'll get the sharpening stone ready.
違う。持ってみろ。
は？
お前ももうここに来て1年経つ。一応お前の仕事ぶりは見てきたつもりだ。料理を学びたいんだろ？
Is it really okay?
料理人は口ではなく手を動かせ。
Yes, thank you so much. Then take
こ
the
れから
knife.
は閉店後のこの時間に教えてやる。
Thank you for this opportunity.
やったね。おめでとう。
この人が自分の包丁を使わせるなんてよっぽどよ。
仕事中だぞ。料理をしない者はここに足を踏み入れるな。
お父さん照れてる。じゃあ私はさっさと退散しよっと。頑張ってね。
I will recycle my jokes from a couple of parts again. Yukito looks over to him after they've left the kitchen. Women. I don't know why that animation is so hilarious to me. Hold on. guess this is necessary. Oh, come on. How can I actually, like, do anything here? Oh, interact. There we go. Fucking reject all. Fuck you.
Women.
Now it gets old. I don't actually even know the source of it.
Yeah.
We didn't need that ad. Thanks. Sasuke pulls out an onion and places it on the cutting
ロール
board.
キャベツを教えてやる。まずはこれをみじん切りにしてみろ。
Okay. I've done this many times by now, all thanks to the copious amounts of practice I've done to improve on my omelet skills from Mizune. Anyways, I do as I say and start chopping the onion, making sure it doesn't fall off the board. I do it, he stares at me without saying a single word. Done? That was
大
easy.
きさに少しばらつきはあるが、筋は悪くない。しかし慎重になりすぎて断面が潰れてしまってるものがある。
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry about
筋
that.
は悪くないと言ったろう。初めからできるものなど誰もいない。俺もそうだった。人は教えられて育つ。そのために俺がいるんだ。次に移るぞ。
Yes. Nashi and her mom are tasting the cabbage rolls I made. They're used to eating Kazuki's food by now, so they'll be able to tell if I can at least stand up to par with him. As I wait their judgment, I gulp nervous for what they might say.
おー、ペコペコのお腹に旨味の詰まったお汁がジュワーって広がっていくよ。
よくできてると思うわ。お父さんの味とは少し違うから新鮮ね。
I just did as I was instructed, though the seasoning ratios and the way I performed the steps are most likely different from Kazuki's. I hope I can get close to replicating the taste of his dishes one day.
どれくらい先の話になるだろうな。
ねえねえ、お迎えだよ。
As I look at the window, I see Mizune waving her small hands at me. Did you finish your training early today?
そうよ。ちょうどお店の前を通りかかったら、まだ明かりがついてたから、もしかしてあなたがいるかなって思って、奥のキッチンの方にいたみたいだけど、何してたの？
Oh, right, Mizune, you need to hear this. Kazuki finally agreed to start teaching me how to cook after closing hours.
そうなの？よかったじゃない。ずっと教えてもらいたいって言ってたものね。ようやく認められたってことね。
Well, I'm definitely still only starting out. Apparently, he used to be the head chef for a famous hotel in Tokyo, and his attention to detail and care for each dish is just amazing.
あなたは将来、料理人になりたいの？
I don't really know. So far, it's been more of a hobby for me, so I'm not sure. Feels like there's something missing still for me to dedicate my life to this. Still want to do what I like for now. I just want to do what I like for now, and eventually I'll come to a conclusion.
それでいいんじゃないかしら。
Is he going to become the fucking nutritional manager or something? She then flashes a smile, sharing the same happiness I have right now.
あなたが料理人になっても、別の道に進むんだとしても、今の頑張ってるあなたが、とっても好きよ。照れてる。
How can I not be right after you just told me that you like me? It's definitely not the first time she openly said that she loved me, but I'll never get used to hearing her say it. It always feels like the first time whenever she does.
じゃあ、もっと褒めてあげる。
Huh? She then places her hand over my head and pets me.
なでなで。バイト始めてからいっぱい頑張ってたものね。えらいえらい。お客様、かゆいところはありませんか？
She's not like a hairdresser while shampooing someone's hair, I mean. Though her hand massage really feels quite nice. She's using just the right amount of strength.
ちゃんと答えてくれなきゃわからないじゃない。
Feels good. In fact, it's kind of ticklish and feels great, though I can't hide my embarrassment.
もっとしてあげるわね。
She says while continuing her petting session.
ちなみにお題は彼氏特別価格でお休みのキス1回です。
Sounds good to me. Feels more of a present than a charge to me, so I'm totally down for it. Eventually we reached the front of our house. Okay, I think it's time for me to pay my dues.
はい。
She closes her eyes and pucks her lips, waiting for my kiss. So I place my hands over her shoulders and force her closer to me.
確かにお題を受け取りました。
You've got your goodnight kiss. Here he goes.
とびっきり濃厚なお休みのキスしてもらっちゃった。
Love you.
私も
It's annoying today. Probably because of all the fucking laying in bed I've done all day. We stand there, just looking at each other for a while. I wish we could stay like this forever. It's just great, looking at each other while smiling, not saying a single word. Well then, I guess it's time for me to go home. Night.
おやすみ。また来週ね。
Apparently she has training for the entirety of tomorrow. And I'll be working at the restaurant for the entire day. And I then wait for her to enter her home before I leave for mine. Warm sensation for lips still lingering. Okay, so when is Alyssa going to come as an exchange student? Because she kind of has to, I feel. April 9th, 8th, I mean.
ほら見なさい、このベスリーちゃんのお肌の色、ツヤ、何も問題ないでしょ。
ももちゃんのママにご飯作ってもらってる。すごく美味しい。
That sounds nice. Why is Momo-chan Sensei so openly confident? It's not like she's doing anything in particular. Oh well, as long as Bethany is okay, I'm fine with it. Well then, since the cooking club activities will officially start today, I think it's about time for me to see how many new members we'll be getting this year. The number is 3. So basically Yuzuki, Hina, and Bethany.
身内だけね。
What? So many people came here for club tryouts. What happened?
料理部って今時じゃないしね。
Oh, come on, that's not true. Cooking is one of the most important things in a person's life, like wearing clothes, for example.
料理部というには熱いぜ先輩。でもその熱い語りが逆にみんなを引かせちゃったんじゃね。
Oh.
私は良かったと思うけど。
とりあえず人数は揃って存続が決定したんだし、それで上出来としましょう。
Let's go, Momo-chan Sensei. You're finally acting your part as an actual counselor. Only took a year.
たかが3000円でも大切なお給料なのよ。
That hurts for some reason. Let's just leave that aside. Anyway, you guys are more than aware by now, but I'll say it just because I can. I'm Nimi Yukito, a second year and the president of this club. Let's have fun together and learn as much as we can from this fascinating hobby. Everyone then starts clapping so much that it makes me feel like there are way more people than there actually are. First thing on the agenda should be to increase our budget.
お金ないの？
いきなり世知辛い。
Well, all we managed to do last year was distribute some meals to the sports clubs, mainly because we were too busy improving ourselves and, well, taking care of our senpai. So I want to plan a bunch more activities this year, so they add those to the list of the club's achievements and hopefully earn us some extra budget. I have a plan already. And then take out a magic pen and head towards the whiteboard.
食事会？
Yeah, I was thinking of doing this a monthly event where we serve food to the other students here with a theme in mind. The idea is to not only increase our prestige to the school, but also help everyone improve their cooking skills. And if people like what we do, it could help us think of new menus, or hell, even add new favorites to the school cafeteria's list. I still need to think about the details, but what do you guys think?
賛成！イベントとかめっちゃ楽しそうだ。
いいと思う。
私も依存はないわ。
イベントを通していろんな人たちとお話をしてみたい。
Okay, seeing all of you are okay with it, we'll move forward with that. I don't really have a theme in mind yet, but if any of you have any ideas, please do tell me.
なんでもいいの？
Pretty much.
お料理じゃなくてお菓子とかでも？
As long as we serve food, anything goes. Just be aware that our budget is limited though, so we can't really spend it on super expensive ingredients. We'll decide on a theme for the first event next week, and hopefully by the end of this month, we can set it up for the first time. Be sure to take your time to think of something cool. Let's take this club to the moon, guys. And then Alyssa's gonna show up, and the theme is gonna be Russian. Want me to help with this season's songs? Classes have ended for the day, and Mizuna asked for my advice since she doesn't have afternoon practice today.
振り付けをお願いしてる先生からいくつか候補をもらったんだけど、どれも私の中でカチッとはまらなくて、佐野先生にはそれならあなたから候補をあげてみたらって言われてて悩み中。
I wonder if it'll be the song that they heard at his mom's fucking orchestra playing thing. I don't have a lot of choices in mind, so I'm not sure if I'm the right guy to ask. Oh, I know someone who could help it though. Let's go to Honolulu before we go home.
そうね。歌入りの曲にするっていうのは？解禁されたばかりの頃はオペラ座の怪人だらけだったわよね。
歌入りですか。実は今までプログラムに選んだことがないんです。
あら、そうだったかしら。
エキシビションやショーではありますけど、私自身が必要以上に歌詞の内容に引きずられそうな気がしてしまって。
まあ禁止になってた理由も歌詞の意味が理解できるかどうかでジャッジの基準が変わる可能性があるってことだったものね。それじゃあ日本らしい曲はどう？和太鼓や三味線なんかの和楽器を使った。
Something that normally comes out of those historical movies with samurai and stuff?
そうそう。海外の選手は選ばないだろうし、そういうものの本質を表現するのは日本人ならではだと思うのよ。昔からずっと受け継がれて身に染み込んだ伝統っていうかね。ってな感じだけど、参考になったかしら。はい、
とても。もう少し自分でも考えてみようと思います。ありがとうございました。
いいのよ。他ならぬ娘の頼みなんだもの。息子は最近ずっとなしろさんのところに入り浸って全然寄ってくれないしね。
Well, it's my job, so it's not like I can do anything about that.
バイトならうちでもいいじゃない。私だって料理くらい教えられるわよ。
But working with you would feel kind of wrong because you're my mom and all, you know? I want to be able to take care of myself without any extra help.
我が息子ながら男らしくなっちゃって。水葉ちゃんのおかげね。こうしてお母さんから奥さんのものになっていくのかしら。母さん、ちょっと寂しいわ。
Hey, Mom!
奥さん。初々しいわね。あ、コーヒーもう一杯いる？
I'm fine. We're going to go to my place now anyway.
あら、残念。また二人でいらっしゃいね。
Think you'll be able to choose some songs?
マリアさんにもらったアドバイスでいくつか候補も思い浮かんだから。スマホに入ってるんだけど、一緒に聞いてくれる？
Sure thing.
イヤホンはめてあげる。キュッキュッ。
She then cheerfully plugs one earphone into my ear, and then she does the same with hers. We've turned this into a habit ever since we started doing it in middle school.
それじゃあまずはこの曲からね。どうだった？
We listened to a bunch of songs, and now she's asking for my thoughts on them. I think I'm gonna tell you the exact thing my mom did, but I definitely think you should go for this Japanese song stuff. It's a big change from your normal programs, and if you change your clothing accordingly as well, it could lead to something truly nice looking.
私も全く同じこと考えてたわ。曲を聴いてて着物風の衣装を着て滑ってる私が頭の中に浮かんできたの。
And that means?
これで一度佐野先生と振付の先生に提案してみるわ。あなたに相談してよかった。
I'm always open to help you. Plus, it's not like it did much.
じゃあもう少しだけ聞いてくれる？
She then touches her phone screen, making a new song play, one that we know well. I've listened to this one so many times that I've pretty much memorized it, to the point that I sometimes hum it along randomly. Actually, you could use this song again for your program too. There's not a lot of Japanese skaters. It wouldn't be the first time, but it would be the first time one uses the same song twice in consecutive seasons. Ah!
この曲を初めて演じた時の私の全てを今の私はまだ超えられてない気がするの。いつかまた演じられたらなとは思ってるんだけどね。
Why random Japanese?
同じ曲を使うってことはこの曲を初めて演じたと同
It's
じ
actually
曲を
also
使
a
うって
line.
ことは
Fuck. I'd love to see that one day. Last time she performed with this song was back when I was still in elementary school. Performed overseas, so I wasn't able to see it live.
いつか
She says while placing her head on my shoulder.
さっきねマリアさんに奥さんって言われてすっごく嬉しかった。
Sure does like to talk about the stuff that's far, far away from now.
でも私たちが付き合ってることがいつの間にか周りの人たちにも当たり前に受け入れられてるわよね。
Even though we only told Yuzuki and the others. I don't know how they got a hold of that information, but both of our families are more than aware that we're going out at this point. I think it's a little late to ask this, but do you have to keep me being your boyfriend a secret out there or anything like that?
テレビのインタビューに答えたり雑誌に載ったりしてるけど私はアイドルやタレントじゃないもの。連盟からも恋愛禁止令とか出てるわけじゃないし言っちゃってもいいんだけどね。彼氏さんとしてはどっちがいい？
Well, if anything, I'd prefer to let others know that we are in a relationship rather than have them find out without us telling them. Though at the same time, openly talking about it like it's nothing also feels weird to me in a way.
時期とタイミングの問題？
I guess you could say that. Though I don't know when it would be a good moment to say such a thing, though.
言ったら外堀埋まっちゃうわよ。
Let them be around you, not like I'll allow them to write some stupid article about our relationship going sour.
人気フィギュアスケーターの如月瑞葉選手がずっと交際していた男性とついに結婚。
I could maybe allow that one.
かも？
She protests while placing her hands on mine. I'd allow it. We'd lock our fingers into our lover's hand hug. All while I place my other arm on her back and pull her towards me.
今週のファーストキスね。
Her face is centimeters away from mine. Her lightly moist eyes locked with mine. Want a second kiss of the week too?
やだ、あまりじっと見ないで。今クオリティ高くないから。
What do you even mean by that?
今日は体育があって前髪汗で張り付いちゃってたしリボンの形とかところどころ髪型も崩れちゃってるの。それにちょっと汗臭いかも。
Let me check.
やだバカ返せダメ。
I don't think you stink of sweat at all. You smell like you always do.
いつもの私のいい匂いって何よ。なんか変態っぽい。
Yeah, which coming from the one who comes to my room and openly declared that my smell calms her down.
私はいいの。女の子の匂いを覚えちゃうのはダメなことなの。
No, I don't. Sorry, but I already know what you smell like, and I kinda like it if I'm being honest.
そんなに私の匂い嗅ぎたいんだ。
Yeah.
本当に汗臭くても知らないんだから。特別に嗅が
This
せてあ
got
げるんだからね。
weird. Like, very weird. Okay, that's actually an interesting interesting challenge that I just fucking randomly happened upon. Like, fucking Elden Ring, but region locked. AKA, you can't leave an area until you until you kill every boss in that area. I just saw a comment that was posted like an hour ago. Dude. Me raging at that one OST has nothing to do with my emotional stability. That's just rage at someone not grasping basic fucking music theory. Like, you don't just cut tension. I'm not going to talk about this again. She then lifts her chin a little to show me the bottom of her neck and glues herself to me even more. As she does so, her womanly scent inundates my senses.
私の匂いいっぱいする。
Yep, I can. You smell good, like kind of sweet in a way.
嗅ぐのは許したけど、そういうこと言うの禁止よ。
Okay, then I wouldn't say anything. In exchange, though. But when I start sniffing her, she starts moaning a little. Then you tell me you're okay with me doing this.
いいけど。そんなにしつこく返せた？
This just got very fucking weird. Her sweet scent gets mixed with a tinge of sweaty smell. It's ring where on my bed, it makes me lose my mind a little. So I can't stop myself from stealing a kiss from her. Yeah, you smell turned me on.
いきなり舌入れてきて。
Judging by how you're doing the same, I don't think you mind.
あなたのものにされてるって感じで、こういうのも悪くないなって。私も興奮してきちゃったから。
Is it just me or do you smell sexier now?
エッチってバカ。
I'm going to immediately shut that down. Yes, you do.
そんな匂いばっかり返さって犬みたい。
Yeah, but can a dog give you hot kisses like I can? Can we, like, stop that? Sure. Then stuff my tongue inside her mouth, making sure to run it along her teeth. Stop. Mizune. Hearing her labored breath affects me, and blood rushes to my head. Can't hold myself anymore as I raise my hands, approaching her chest to touch it. I quickly retreat my hands. Yeah, come on in!
2人で音楽聴いてたんだ。ごめんなさい。
いいのよ。
What's up?
お母さんがお姉ちゃんも晩ご飯を食べていくか聞いてほしいって。
How's this late already? What are your plans?
じゃあ、お言葉に甘えさせてもらってもいい？
わかった。お母さんに伝えておくね。
ドキドキしちゃった。バレなかったかしら？
Nah, we'll be fine. I don't think she noticed. I don't think we can continue where we left off, though.
そうね。
If feel like we've done something horribly wrong. Part of me was trying to be rational, taking things slowly, but my other half was completely feral, wanting to touch her everywhere. Anyway, Yuzuki interrupting us pretty much killed the mood, and we stayed awkwardly silent until we got called to have dinner. After I take my bath and massage my body, how long has it been since this has become my way to de-stress a little bit? I don't like the sound of massage my body, sorry. Okay, it's technically still fine. As I rub one of my arms, I slowly place my hand on my chest.
キスしてた時、私のおっぱいを触ろうとしてたわよね。
Very nice outfit, by the way. Gotta love me some tank top. But right before I did, Yuzuki interrupted us. Haven't done anything else but kissing Yukito so far. Started going out in middle school, so back then I thought that we should take our time and things beyond kissing were still a little ways away. But now we're in high school and realizing that our relationship will eventually take that turn makes me feel somewhat embarrassed in a way.
何度も結ばれるチャンスはあったんだけどな。
He always seemed like he was content with just kissing and was clearly holding himself back from going further. It actually worried me a little for a while because it made me believe that he thought my body wasn't attractive for him. But after what happened today...
ちゃんと私の体に興味を持ってくれてるってこと？
My boobs have always been big, and they've only gotten bigger ever since I started going out with Yukito. It's like they have a will of their own, as if they want Yukito to see me more as a woman. I try touching them, but it doesn't feel arousing, or any different from usual. What if Yukito touched them? How would it feel then?
ユキトは私とキス以上の関係に進みたいって思ってくれてるのかしら？
Because if he does, Oh my. April 14th. Let me check some real quick. I need to pull up the I need to turn off the feed for this because, you know, there be porn in the fucking gallery. I guess the missing ones in here were the kissy mouth and them holding hands. So it is not actually a new CG thus far. So it feels weird for me to just cut the part already. Not what I wanted. So I guess we're continuing for a little while longer. Whoops, is this too much? Huh, might have to start discarding a bunch of this, right? I'm writing down a list of ideas on my laptop since I'll be brainstorming even more in tomorrow's cooking club meeting.
ふむふむ。テーマは季節の食材？
Says Mizuna, peeking at the screen from behind me. She came to my place right after she was done with today's practice. Apparently her parents will be working until late today, so she'll spend her time here until they're back. And it's not too special, but it's still quite hard to actually come up with seasonal dishes.
なんだかすごくベタ。
I didn't give much thought yet. Do you have any ideas?
ふん。
Looks confident about hers.
いくら食べても太らないお菓子よ。
Huh?
むしろ食べれば食べるほどダイエット効果があるとか。
That sounds like something out of a fairy tale, so no.
どうしてよ。
Okay, then what kind of food could we make for that? Give me some details here.
それはよくわからないけど作れるかもしれないでしょ。
Snacks tend to have a lot of sugar in them, so they'll make you gain weight no matter what.
この現実主義者。希望を捨てた時点で人類の進歩は止まるのよ。
No ideas then. We probably need to get so many things ready before the event, but I don't even think we can make it in time. Speaking of diets anyway, how's yours, Rough? I think that ever since she started the senior division, Mizuna has been on a strict diet.
身長が少し伸びて体のバランスも変わっちゃったから。食べれば食べるほど栄養がいっちゃってるみたいだし。
She then stares at her chest. Yeah, I get what she means. She already got big ones when we were in middle school, but now they're gigantic. Recently, I found myself staring at her chest randomly too. I definitely like it. It's one of the things about her that attracts me a lot. But she's an athlete, so I bet her chest being that big isn't very helpful whenever she has to skate.
だからって過度なことをしてるわけじゃないのよ。中には現役中は全くお菓子を食べない選手もいるくらいだもの。ただもうちょっと食べたかったなぁとか思う時があってね。
What do you do when you have those urges?
ひたすら我慢ね。それでどうにもならない時は指をしゃぶってみたり。
You suck on one of your fingers.
何よ、バカにしてる？口に何かが入ってるだけで結構効果あるのよ。
And do your fingers taste any good, or?
美味しいはずないじゃない、自分の指なんて。なんならあなたの指をしゃぶらせてくれてもいいのよ。
I know the seat is gonna be weird if I say sure, why not? But in the same place, I would be like, sure, why the fuck not? I guess, why not? Sure, why not? Give one of my fingers a taste, I suppose. Why are you so surprised? Did you want to try sucking my fingers?
だって本当にしゃぶらせてくれるとは思ってなかったから。本当にいいの？
Yeah.
それじゃあちょっと味見させてもらうわね。
She then grabs my index finger and places it over her lips. My finger is now covered with her warm saliva.
私の指と違う味がする。あなたの指の方が私好みの味みたい。
She then slowly runs her tongue over my finger, giving me a couple of goosebumps when she does. That's bad. I'm starting to get horny just by having her do this.
ごちそうさま。
She then gulps and ends it there. I felt better than I was expecting. Maybe I have a thing for finger sucking and I didn't know about it until now.
ごめんなさい。指が私の唾液でベトベトね。拭かなくちゃね。
She then gets out a couple of tissues from the penguin plush and starts wiping my finger with them.
またお腹が空いた時にしゃぶらせてもらおうかしら。
Sure, if that really helps you feel any better. I sure hope she does it again. Actually, I wanted to tell you something. I was browsing a news site just now and I saw that they held an interview with Alyssa.
アリサ？見せて。
She says while leaning towards the screen. Sure, good music. I haven't really seen the video yet, but unfortunately, I bookmarked the URLs, assuming she'd be eager to see it, so I clicked it and jumped straight to the article with the video. Press the play button starting the video.
今シーズンの仕上がりはいかがでしょうか？
まだ話せる時期じゃない。でも、いつも通り順調。
新たに挑戦されていることがあると噂になっているのですが。
今、クワドラプルジャンプの練習をしている。
クワドジャンプ。4回転ジャンプのことよ。
Her demeanor has completely changed. She looks very serious right
両
now.
ループはそれなり。サルコーとループはまだ成功率が高くなくて使い物にならない。でも、今シーズンのプログラムに盛り込んでいきたいと考えている。
3種類もですか？
女子フィギュアがトリプルで勝てる時代はもうすぐ終わる。クワドラプルジャンプが男子スケーターだけのものでないことを私が証明する。
これは女子フィギュア界の新しい幕開けを宣言したと考えてよろしいんでしょうか？
だ。そう捉えてもらって構わない。そして私は女王であり続けなければならない。
It sounded like a straight challenge to
ア
Mizune.
リサが4回転。
Men's skating divisions do those a lot, yeah?
女子で大会で成功させた人はほとんどいないわ。挑戦しても 認定すらされなかったりね。
She does manage to implement that job into her program, make it a staple of hers.
ますます手がつけられなくなるでしょうね。一人だけ別次元の存在って言っても過言じゃないわ。背中が見えてきたと思ったらすぐに先に行くんだから。これに追いつけってほんとむちゃくちゃよね。
Though she sounds frustrated in a way, I can hear a tinge of happiness along with a
これ
smile.
ってスマホでも見られる？
Sure. Sent the link to her through Lime, and once she gets it, she sits on her bed, phone in her hand. She unplugs her earphones to not bother me and starts replaying the video over and over again. It's like she wants to memorize everything Alyssa is saying in that interview. Damn, it's already this late. Look at the clock, and 2 hours have passed since then. Because I was more concentrated than I thought. Mizune, your parents are most likely about to go home by now. She didn't answer. Mizune? Turn around, She's lying on the bed, snoring just a little while hugging one of my pillows. I don't know why, but I almost said humping. Oh, she's asleep. She still has the video open on her phone, ready to be replayed once more. She stayed up looking at it until she fell asleep. But she's tired. She drinks so much.
大好きな匂いいっぱいする。
Yeah, because you're burying your face into my pillow. Seeing that her hair is covering part of her eyes, I use some of my fingers to move it aside. She moves a little and keeps sleeping. Her skirt is kind of open, giving sight to her toned thighs. Should I could even see her underwear if it was just a little more open. Her chest now comes into view, moving every time she inhales and exhales. Right there, bouncy and soft. You careless Mizune, have you forgotten that I'm a man with my own urges now? Seeing her so open like this makes me want to attack her. And then remember, I almost touched her chest the last time we kissed. Physique didn't interrupt us, that would have. But would Mizune have allowed me to do it, though? Extend the hand towards her chest. That actually probably shouldn't do this while she's asleep. The best way to do this would be to tell her directly that I want to touch him. Can't betray her trust in me just like that. So before I can get close to her chest, I retreat my hands. Hey Mizune, wake up. It's almost time for you to go home. I say while shaking her. She's holding, but surely opens her eyes. Hey there.
あれ私いつの間にか寝ちゃってたんだ。
Yep, I wanted to let you sleep some more, but I realized that your parents are probably gonna get back soon.
ありがとう。帰るわね。
She quickly stands out of the bed, but the moment she does, she staggers a little and I quickly rush to her so she doesn't fall. You need to take it easy. If you stand up quickly right after you wake up, you could lose your balance. She then glances at her right leg. Just take it slow and easy until you fully wake up. I'll see you off.
ごめんね。もうちょっとじっとしてればマシになるから。どうにも頭がクラクラしちゃって。
Something's going on with her leg. You've never been a night owl, have you? She's not like this because she woke up or anything like that, but because she woke up at night.
朝はシャキッと起きられるのに、夜はすぐに眠くなっちゃうのよね。こうして起こされても、ずっと睡魔が体を包んでる感じだし、練習で疲れてるから余計にそう感じるのかも。
As far as I'm aware, she always wakes up early to start training every day, so she's probably not used to this sudden shift in her sleeping schedule. She's just always been a morning person anyway.
そう、このまま止まっていっちゃうかしら。
Nah, and have your parents get worried about you, come on. Plus, I wouldn't have to control my urges if she did stay.
さっき、私の胸を触ろうとしてたでしょ。
She was awake!
なんてね。冗談よ。あなたをからかったら目が覚めてきたわ。
Oh, right, that sounds nice. Now I'm the one who won't sleep tonight. That was way too close. Well then, good. You good to go now? Put your scarf on, I'll carry your things for you.
今日はスケート靴とか授業の教科書もいっぱい入ってて重いわよ。
All the more of a reason for me to carry it. To take her bag, she takes her scarf from the hanger and puts it on.
またフラフラして転んじゃうと危ないから手をつないでくれる？
Sure thing. For them to lock our fingers into our lover's hand hug.
あったかい。
And then escort her all the way to her home. One more scene, and if no CG happens in this one, I guess fuck it. The lunch party event will finally take place today. In the end, we decided to go with the theme I proposed, which is seasonal ingredients. We made sure to promote the event by pasting posters all around school, while also making sure we were preparing everything we could. But
誰も来ないね。
he's obviously sad about this. The home economics room is completely empty.
宣伝が足りなかったのかな。私の描いたポスターのデザインがよくなかった。
That wasn't it, I'm sure. We all chose your design, and I'm very sure that the poster stood out among the others on bulletin boards.
材料が余っちゃうわね。
次に回せそうなものもあるけど、作っちゃった炊き込みご飯とかはどうしようもないね。
I'm pretty sure we promoted the event more than well enough. Since it's the first event, we started promoting it 2 weeks in advance, and we gave out plenty of flyers to people as well. But I still can't believe literally no one came at all. The theme ended up choosing is probably his fault.
まだ運動部とか残ってるかもしんないし、私声かけてくる。
Don't, Hina. They're about to go home, so don't bother them. I say, stopping her in her tracks.
でも、せっかくみんなで頑張って作ったんじゃん。先輩だって誰かに食べてもらいたいっしょ。
Yeah, but... Sorry! Say while bowing in front of everyone. I was clearly too naive. Thought it'd be easier to entice people to come just by saying that there'd be free food, but clearly I was mistaken. It's all my fault, and I take responsibility for it. Everyone followed along with my idea, and as the president of the club, I couldn't even get the results. I'm really sorry for this.
お兄ちゃん。
何でも自分のせいにするのはやめなさい。それ、あなたの悪い癖よ。
Isn't it?
確かに提案したのはあなた。でも、それに賛同したのは、ここにいるみんな。どうしてあなただけが責任を感じる必要があるの？みんなに責任を取れって言ってるんじゃないの。みんなにも責任を取らせなさいって言ってるの。それが、料理部の部長であるあなたの役目でしょ？
うんうん。私たちも料理部の一員だ。
うん。あなただけが責任を感じるのは少し寂しい。
まあ、失敗は誰にでもあることだしね。その度にいちいち落ち込んでちゃ、それだけで私の一生終わってるわよ。
中学の頃に好きな食べ物を自分たちで作ろうってみんなで集まったことあったでしょ？ほら、ものすごく失敗しちゃったやつ。あの時、すっごく楽しかったよね。だから、きっかけさえあれば、きっとうまくいくよ。今回はお料理だって上手にできたんだし、きっとみんなでやれば、次はお食事会も成功するよ。
Everyone. Thanks!
差し当たっての問題は、この大量の料理をどうするかだね。私たちだけじゃ、ちょっと食べきれそうにないかな。家に持って帰って、家族の人たちと食べるのはどうでしょう？おー！ナイスアイディアだ、ゆずきちゃん！
レスリーちゃん、タッパーに詰められるだけ詰め込みなさい。今日の夕飯は豪華にいくわよ。
納得。うちは洋食が多いから和食は嬉しいな。私ももらっていこっと。
何気に手作り料理をママとパパにあげるのは初めてだ。喜んでくれるかな。
お兄ちゃんも一緒に持って帰ろう。
Yeah, probably. As we all gain some of our motivation back, we begin preparing Tupperware to bring the excess back home. Honestly, seeing everyone back on their feet like this makes me feel way more at ease. Guys, today's event might have been a failure in the end, but we should think of the theme for the next one. As long as we come up with something cool, I'm sure more people will come around. Let's do our best for the next event to be a success. Let's do it, everyone. Okay, now, but this time it's gonna be Russian food with Alyssa. Right? Right? Totally is gonna be. Once we're done cleaning up and leaving the school, it's already quite dark outside. Thanks for the day, Mizune.
あなたは何でも背負い込もうとするから。責任感が強いっていうのは悪いことじゃないけどね。せめて私くらいは頼ってほしいわ。幼馴染で彼女なんだもの。頼られない方が悲しくなっちゃうわ。
You're right. We don't hold hands and intertwine our fingers as per usual. What are you gonna do today? Come to my place?
このまま帰るわ。お母さんたちが早く帰って来られるみたいなの。
That sounds like a nice plan. Okay, then I'll escort you back home. Mizuna has to normally have dinner alone, mainly because her parents tend to return home late. What a coincidence! My dad's apparently coming home early today as well. It's great to have the four of us dining together, considering that he normally shuts himself into his lab at university until late into the day. She's looking at her leg, isn't she? There's something wrong with your leg. I remember that you sprained it last year.
時々そこに違和感みたいなのがあるの。治ってるはずなのにおかしいわよね。
Are you sure you're okay? Don't you think you should go to the hospital again to see if it could be something more?
私の気にしすぎなんだと思うわ。古傷が痛むとかってよく言うでしょ。少し神経質になってるのね。
It's always better to check just in case before your entire fucking career is ruined. If that's the case, then it's fine. No, it is not. I'm still worried though. This reminds me of the other day too, when she dozed off at my place. She was oddly fixated on her leg as
だって
well.
ほら、こんなに走れるんだもの。
She then sprints forward, pulling my hand. Hey, be careful! You're gonna make me fall if you start sprinting so suddenly.
送ってくれるんでしょ？私の家まで競争よ。
How can we race if we're holding hands while we run though?
いやよ。この手は離したくない。
いいですね。
最後の100メートルが勝負の分かれ目ね。
Oh, so you were planning to betray me from the start.
さあ、行くわよ。よーい。
We then started rushing towards her place, all while holding hands. Then the silence of the night itself, both our laughter and the sounds of us running echoed through the quiet streets. April 30th. Guess we're just using the hand holding as the thumbnail. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. See you next time. Bye bye. I'm tired.